Hello. Today we're playing a super good game. It's called Tom Keeps Getting Hit because he has crushes on anime girls.
Dude, are you familiar with the phrase, mind the gap?
Yeah.
She's got a gap. You can't see it because there's a pink thing in the way.
Effin' shut your face hole. Shut your face hole.
What? I had to click over to save and it's right there. It's not my fault.
Effin',
I saved the game.
I don't have a gap.
I saved... Yeah, you do.
A gap between my effing chromosomes.
What?
I don't know. Effing
Alright. Anyhow, we just met Yuri outside of my house.
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. Why didn't you text me? You have my phone number.
Yeah, whatever. I just got here, you freak. But no one answered the door, so I thought you were like being a huge punk.
Do you know what that means?
You're fapping.
No, my parents aren't home. You could have texted me. If I'd have known, I'd have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
Whatever. I'm stupid.
Anyway, let's go inside and bang. I brought a lot of stuff with you.
Lube, hopefully. I actually am the kind of person, though, who rather than texting or calling someone would just awkwardly stand outside their house
You really
for
are,
like
though.
100 years.
Understand that if you ever need to get a hold of Erica, you are simply
You're out
and
of
utterly screwed. There is no way. There just isn't. You can't. It doesn't matter who you are or what you need. Erica is unreachable 24/7.
Yeah.
Unless you see her in physical form in front of your face,
right there,
and you can
no
jump
way.
in front of her, there's
There's
no
no
way you're
way.
getting a response.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Her parents would get really mad sometimes and complain about that, and then I'd be like, hey guys, I'm her husband, and she does the same thing to me. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, actually, also, sometimes in trying to get in hold of me, they will now call Tom.
No, not even sometimes. Most of the time. Like once every other week, they'd probably get a text from Erica's mom and be like, hey, have you heard from Erica? Do you know where she's at? And I'm like, no, because she doesn't respond to me either.
She's next to me.
Well, I mean, that does happen sometimes. I'd be like, yeah, actually, she's here, but her phone's in the other room where she doesn't ever look at it. Which I shouldn't be complaining about it, because some people just stare at their phones instead of talking to their significant others, which is a different kind of horrible, but...
Yeah, I'm literally unreachable. And, my buddy, Kelsey, so sometimes I would come over to her house.
Oh, it's my room.
Wow, your room sucks balls.
Yeah, it's...
But you
really
do have
plain.
a queen bed, though, so effing rockin'.
Yeah, right? I got nice trim,
Trim.
like, on the upper. It looks nice. The first thing she does, glance around curiously.
It's so clean.
Dude, look at that gap.
Effing A, dude. I have this buddy, Kelsey, and so sometimes I'd go over to her house, and hope to in the future. I love you, Kelsey. You don't watch these because you have a life.
Dude, she just makes clay all day and watches bad TV shows. She could instead watch us.
Well, no, she doesn't have internet because she lives in the country, so she can't watch.
Oh, gotcha.
She can only watch DVDs and
I
stuff
thought she
like
like
that.
Netflixed it up.
No. She
okay.
owns like all the DVDs because she
Never
doesn't have
mind
internet.
then. Even in her new house?
Nah, nothing.
Oh, that
She's got like crappy
Why
internet.
would you live there?
Well, because it's cool. Because
No, it's not.
nice.
No,
I
it
love
doesn't have
her
internet.
house, dude. I'm so jealous
Whoa,
of her.
hold on. Oh, never mind. She was gonna open a desk drawer, and I was like, "Don't go in there. That's where I keep my condoms for my bonner."
Maybe her new house she has internet, but like where she used to live, she did. Anyway, but I would like hang out in her. Like I'd get there and no one would be around because it's like a big house, you know, like it's a house and there's like outbuildings, and I didn't know where she was. So I would just like text her and be like, "Hey, I'm here," and she's like, "Hey, you can just come inside, right? Like you don't have to just text me." And I was like, "Nah, I'm like a vampire. I need to be invited inside, like verbally." And it's true.
I'm like the complete opposite. If I know somebody, I will just walk in their house. Like, no knock, no text, no nothing. Like, I used to do it to Jeremy all the time because he lived fairly close to me.
And you would also jump naked off of his roof.
Yes. I mean, you can't just drop stories like that, dude.
Anyway, you would just walk into Jeremy's house naked.
Yeah. No, I wasn't naked. He was. That has happened. He was in bed, though. He wasn't walking around
You
naked.
didn't see his peen?
No, I haven't seen Jeremy's peen. Is it bad that I have to clarify which person of my male friends that I haven't seen the peen of? It's like 50-50 for my old friends.
Intense!
whatever.
Anyway, you just would invite over because Jeremy's your bro.
Yeah, so I'd just walk into his house and he'd be like, "Oh, hey, Tom's here. What's up, dude?" I'd be like, "Hey, I'm here."
I hope you weren't doing anything important because I'm here now.
Yeah.
And then you just Tom spread everywhere.
She brought some things for relaxation, Erica.
Hopefully a vibrator.
What'd you bring? She rummages through her bags and pulls out some calendars.
A wooden cylinder-shaped object.
It's a dildo.
Oh my.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Is it a freaking seance? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna summon the undead?
Yeah.
We're gonna light the bonfires?
We're gonna light the bonfire.
I've been playing so much Dark Souls.
Dude, you really have been, though.
I think 16 hours in the past 2 days.
That's effing a lot
3
of Dark
days?
Souls.
It's too much.
That's almost as much time as I spent sleeping.
It is almost exactly the same. Dude, my block finger hurts. I mean, not anymore, but it was earlier today. What's that wooden thing? Is it... Oh, never mind. I thought it was incense. I was really excited.
I was hoping it was a dildo.
Me too. It could still be.
It could, depending on infusing. Anyway...
I can permeate through your body. It's almost like magic. A thin ray of vapor spouts through a small hole on the top of the wooden
Are we
thing.
sure it's not a dildo,
Wow,
though?
that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for?
Sex.
Yeah, Jasmine's like calming. I think I prefer lavender, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps them feel you flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it'll be perfect? I'm eerie now. I got too excited about what she was saying.
I think you're gonna see a boob, Tom.
Dude, really?
I think you're gonna see a boob.
She's got a turtleneck on.
Maybe even
know.
a vagina.
Dude, you can see less of her boobs in this shirt than in her school uniform.
Which is kind of weird because this is like a
It's a
fitted
thick sweater, though.
Yeah.
It's thick though.
Oh, it's thick.
Yeah. Unlike her, she's not thick, which is fine. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion. She smiles and she enjoys herself. She reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, tying me up, obviously. Or did you get the origami paper?
Yeah, I've got it over here.
We won't be using it for origami, you
Oh.
punk. We're gonna write a different word on each piece of paper, and we're gonna need like a scads of them.
Really? What are they used for?
I'm gonna cut the ribbon and hang them on the door. It'll be like little, effing curtains, whatever.
Oh, like a bead curtain, but made out of paper?
Yeah.
That sounds dumb.
Effing, F you.
You want to repeat that?
F you.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Well, I mean, I do have some creativity, but, you know, it's whatever.
Oh, she's so cute. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Or maybe it's the fact that she gets to wear a sweater.
Yeah, she's probably warm now, which is something she doesn't get at school.
Right characters, you know? I'll cut the ribbon.
Alright. We sit on the floor together, and the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to a desired length. Then she reaches into the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. We probably won't see it because then I'd have to pay someone to draw it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
It's what I used to cut myself. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're gonna think it's weird.
Maybe. To each their own.
Don't freak out.
Is it like card from Antler? Because that'd be awesome.
Okay. Knives are effing cool, dude.
I love Yuri. Yuri is the best.
They're pretty.
They are pretty.
It's, you know, it's cool.
Here, hold on.
Tom is...
I don't have any of my cool ones here because they're all
Tom
in
is
Illinois.
gonna make a knife noise in the microphone.
You ready? That's what Yuri just did.
Yeah.
Anywho.
It's just cool, you know? Effing knives, you know?
Yeah, I get it. It's craftsmanship.
And danger, you know?
Yeah.
Don't freak out.
Is she wearing yoga pants?
Probably. You can probably see, like, every single fold of her vagina. You're
hey, Tom,
laughing at me.
don't zoom in on this. I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing things. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it's kind of suits you.
Suits me.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a cool-looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes again.
You want to hold it?
Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh no, I've accidentally cut myself. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels extremely heavy and solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point with my index finger. I immediately bleed to death.
Tom, you idiot.
I have an Estes flask, don't worry about it. I barely touched it at all.
I should have warned you. Effing this knife, dog. It's like for reals.
It can cut through skin like it's paper. Watch. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. She licks it. She looks at it and fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Oh, I was kidding. Yuri puts my bleedy finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Sorry. My saliva has healing powers.
Your saliva does actually help clot blood. I'm not bleeding yet. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. Yuri!
Oops!
I did it again. I licked off your blood.
Hey, sorry. I'm actually a vampire or whatever.
It was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help. Right? What person thinks that? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Yeah, for real. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Tom? What the heck?
You did it first. Now we're even.
That's my butt finger and finger. I put that in my butt. That's for my butt only. Don't lick that.
Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're weird.
You licked my bloody finger. She giggles. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your Oh, sorry, that's you.
Do you have an effing, like, Band-Aid or something?
No. You could just lick one. It's a tiny cut. It already stopped bleeding because you licked it.
Yeah. I told you, my saliva has healing powers.
We resume our activities. I watch Yuri's knife cutting through the ribbon. It's like nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Suddenly, she's naked. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I thought and would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this idea, Yuri.
Hey, thanks, my dude. You know, I just Pinterested it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Ready to keep going?
Sure, I'd like to keep going. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create... Oh. Some print labels.
Wow.
She wanted me to get watercolor paint tablets.
We need, like, a bunch of water.
Sure, I'll go get it. 6 cups of water, I'll be back. You should be naked when I get back. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yeah.
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her left arm, which we can't see because they didn't draw that. Your face is just red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Let's fix the paint.
I'm going to turn up the heat so she takes her sweater off. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to wrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple to look very nice. I'm going to paint a gradient across the banner.
Cool.
Starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime.
Cool.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
So red to yellow to red to black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We could hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom.
Cool. What are you gonna write?
Doki
Doki.
It'll be fun to surprise you.
If you say so. We do banner stuff.
Yeah.
It uses a brush and it adds colors across the banner, and then it reminds me of elementary school. Painting on banners with watercolors feel like art classes and projects, and it's relaxing.
Sorry if it's lame.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
Yeah. I'm super lame, actually.
But ecstasy, am I right?
I'm a homebody.
Me too.
I just like looking at my quarries, you know?
Yeah.
Fish are pretty great. Reading. I got some plants to grow, you know? Like my lion's tail sprouted. That's
Erica.
pretty cool, actually.
Dude, you can sell it.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to buy some lion's tail?
Contact us at...
InfinitePolys@gmail.com.
Is that a real email address?
That is our actual email
Oh,
address.
hey, cool, yeah.
Even if Yuri and I are quite different, first of all, Yuri and I are not quite different. We're basically the same person, except that she has purple hair and I am bald. I can understand where she's coming from.
And
I
she
feel
has
that way
boobs.
about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles.
I knew you'd get it, brah.
She leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Clonk!
Bonk.
That's not. Yeah!
My head effing hurts.
Sorry! She reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
Nah. Effing nah.
That's not what I meant when I said you should give me head. Your face! There are droplets of paint on her face and neck. She's wearing a turtleneck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, my dick. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and get a towel and then I dampen it with hot water.
Do you smear it all over her face?
I can only hope. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her.
Aww.
Oh. Our inflections were so very different from there. Gosh, she is so cute. Here, I pat on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh. She doesn't have DSLs because she doesn't have any lips at all. Is there something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Hot American dickies. Wait, this is the first time you've ever seen anything of Tom.
Yeah, that's your hand.
Yeah. Looks pretty
Normal.
much just like hers, except with shorter nails. I didn't want to use cold water. I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait, just for a little longer.
And that's how long you'll have to wait for the next episode. Just a little longer.
Just a little bit.
Which would be another week, or maybe 2, depending on how we're releasing this.
But just look at this anime girl being caressed by an effing towel.
Yeah, we might need to take a break.
Yeah.
I'm getting too hard.
Tom's getting a little...
It's moving the
he's
keyboard.
Getting a little rowdy, yeah.
Here, it's like...
He's getting a little rowdy. He's getting a little raunchy, a little excited, a little too ready.
Would you be mad if Yuri was my background on my phone? Ow! Bye.